We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, the greatest city in the fucking world. Okay, the greatest. This is what we got going on here. Sam Angel.
Hello, how are you?
The greatest gift Las Vegas has ever produced.
Jesus Christ. Hello.
Believe it or not.
Sam Angel's the name. Hello. How are you?
How did you meet Sam Angel?
I seen him doing something out of the trunk of his car one night, and I took a look at him, and he gave me that face. So I knew what he was doing. He was looking for his stuff in his trunk. He says, "Do you drink?" I says, "I've been known to." He says, "Sit down, Sonny." Sat down, and then he found out we had the same birthday, and the love affair started there.
When did you get to Las Vegas?
I got in Las Vegas May 14th, 1950.
Everybody comes here that did nothing before and becomes a success story.
He went through the bottom
I gambled
to the top,
and got robbed out of millions, and I gambled millions.
back down to the bottom.
What can I say? Hey, don't call me a liar. One time in my life, I had $3,800,000 in cash and $1.5 million in jewelry.
What?
That's over $5.5 million I had.
What happened to it?
I got robbed. How could a guy dream up a story like this?
There he is, Len Banker.
That's life.
All right, Sam Angel, Sonny Reisner, and Lee P. Those are all the big guys. That was from Larry Grossman. Dear Sam, it's a pleasure to have you as a friend. Las Vegas wouldn't be the same without you. Best always. That was from Larry Grossman. And it's a great story.
I got $1 billion in fucking wrapped up in fucking foil, sitting in the fucking here, and I got $280,000 in the fucking drawer. Come on.
That's
Will you
life.
get back then, Sam? During these days?
That's what all the people say.
We're going to Nugget the
Sure it was.
We're going to do a documentary of Sam Angel. Do you remember Sam back then?
Yeah, Suitcase Sam.
Suitcase Sam.
That was his name.
Hey, I hustle around town out of my suitcase.
No matter what it was in jewelry, if you wanted it, Sammy could always get it.
I got into jewelry. Sid Wyman was the owner, and he fucking loved me. I don't blame him for that.
He was a wheeler dealer, the man that knew where everything was.
I make money so fast when I start selling this shit. 200, 300, 300, 500, 800, 400, 500, 800, beep, bop, beep, bop. And I was selling these rings. I was selling these fucking rings so fast. I paid $1 a piece for them. I was selling 200, 300, 500, 400.
That's what all the people say.
And I'm hanging around the
Are you
dunes.
shitting me that quick? Seriously?
My word of honor.
You wanted it, Sammy got it for you.
What's this? What's the deal on this?
And the price is always right.
Nobody ever chiseled me because I always told them when I paid and let me make 20% and all that.
How long you been in Vegas?
1950.
So you've seen this town change.
No kidding.
He came here, he put his balls on the table, made millions, and he got fucked by the element.
To start with, I'm a felon. It was oh yeah, I'm a felon, by the way. I'm a felon. The watches. And that was kind of fitting.
You know, he got fucked by the element, the gangsters, the guys that came out here and put guns to his head, stole all his jewelry, stole his money. You were a millionaire for 22 years.
How'd you lose it?
What was the reason why you're not in it right now? This I've
I
never...
got robbed 143 times. Nothing serious.
143, you counted them?
Yeah.
Why would he say something like that?
Because he's been robbed by everybody. Actually, it isn't robbery, it's a giveaway.
Jewelry, yeah, jewelry, stick-ups, everything.
If you live with your door open and your window open, and you live in unsecured places, and it's known because you got a big mouth that you keep $250,000 in the drawer, or $1 million in jewelry in a suitcase, and it's just laying around. It's not a robbery, it's a giveaway.
Here's another story you'll get a kick out.
That's what he did. I left a suitcase full of jewelry in the car. I parked in front of the Riviera, and when I came back, it was stolen. Yeah, but the windows were open. So how's that a robbery?
I never had less than $2 million for 10, 30, 25, 20 years.
That's why he's a gift. He's lived the life with all the money, all the friends.
Hey, Giovanni and Sam. Hey, that's my man. How are you? You see the son of a bitch kissing me? How are you? Hey, how's that picture? Beautiful, Giovanni. Boy. Hey. best in the world.
I always took care of Sam. He took care of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great.
I was strong, baby.
Oh man.
Hey, I was strong. You know how strong it is? Stronger than gangrene. Stronger than gangrene. That's how strong he is. Yes, sir. How are you? Give me a kiss on the lips. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about Sam. He played a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that was funny. That's it. That's it.
Sam Angel is what Las Vegas is all about. It was a day where you realize this is the best place in the world to be.
That goes a long way. Because
That's life.
everybody comes here that did nothing before and becomes a success story.
Everybody that I know that had a vision, they're all multi-millionaires. They bought property, they did this, they did that, invested in this and that. I wouldn't invest in nothing.
Why is that?
Because I didn't trust nobody. I was the biggest sucker that was ever born. I lose millions chasing millions.
Well, the game never ends. So how can you win? If the game never ends, how can you win?
I lose millions.
Chase millions?
Lose millions chasing millions. I lose millions and borrow money and chase and chase.
When you throw away money, the man made $1 million a year for 11 years, plus he was winning gambling.
$11,000 ticket.
Yeah, stick it up my ass. Hello.
When you can go in your pocket like this and take out packages of $5,000 and you're walking with $80,000 cash and the world knows it, and it's ill-gotten gains, and who are you going to squeal to?
I bought every $500 and $1,000 bill that ever came through the dunes from 1969 to 1976. And you know how many of them I had?
How many?
I had $980,000 and $500,000 bills.
What?
In those days, everybody had $500,000. I bought them all.
Did you ever know the value of money?
Never. Since
No.
I was hatched.
There's no telling how much money he had. He doesn't know how much money he had. It was just money.
What the hell difference is it? Didn't make no difference to me. None. Took in $50,000. I mean, what the fuck difference does it make?
great deal.
I was making $10,000 a week like fucking peanuts. I don't want to tell you what I was doing around this, so that ain't no good.
What were you doing? What were you doing? You can say it.
I was playing craps
Between
at
us.
21 and all that, and I wasn't. I had friends of mine that were pushing off money to me. That's what I
No.
do. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Why don't they do that anymore? The cameras, huh?
Well, he said there was all kinds of shit going on up there. There was mechanics that dealing from the back. There was everything in them days.
No cameras back then.
No cameras, no nothing.